Jiri Prochazka is feeling fantastic, despite having a flu just 5 days before his fight. He had a fever, but he's glad it happened because it forced him to take a break from his intense training. Joe Rogan points out that it's easy to overdo it when you're so disciplined and driven, but Jiri agrees that he needs to find a balance. Jiri's approach to training is all about self-improvement, trying to get 1% better every day. He believes that even when he's not training, he can still visualize and meditate to improve his skills. Joe Rogan thinks Jiri would benefit from using a sensory deprivation tank, which would take his meditation to the next level. Jiri does monitor his heart rate and recovery, especially when he's training at high altitudes. He went to Mexico City to train at the UFC Performance Institute, where he worked on his hands-up defense and counters. Joe Rogan notes that Jiri's hands-down style can be beneficial, as it makes it harder for opponents to anticipate his punches. However, Jiri acknowledges that there are situations where keeping his hands up is necessary, especially in close distance. Jiri's approach to fighting is all about feeling and intuition. He tries to read his opponent's movements and energy and react before they do. He's always looking to improve and evolve, which is evident in his recent fight against Jamal Hill. Joe Rogan praises Jiri's counters and head movement, saying it's a different level of skill. Jiri attributes his improvement to his coaches and his own hard work. He believes that loyalty is important, and he's stayed with his coaches because they know him well and can help him improve. Jiri doesn't watch a lot of fight footage, but when he does, he's looking for his opponent's energy and mindset. He studies their movements and reactions and tries to understand their thought process. He's inspired by old martial arts movies, which sparked his interest in the sport. Joe Rogan notes that Jiri's approach to fighting is unique, and he's always looking to improve. He's inspired by the Japanese concept of Kaizen, which means daily improvements. Jiri came in light for his recent fight, weighing only 208 pounds, which he attributes to his sauna and cold plunge routine. He believes that his weight cut was too aggressive, but he's learned from the experience. Jiri feels that his fights against Alex Pereira were a blessing in disguise, as they showed him what he needs to work on. He's impressed by Pereira's style and mindset, and he's still learning from their fights. Joe Rogan notes that Pereira's power is extraordinary, but Jiri believes he knows the recipe to deal with it. If you enjoyed this episode till now and want to listen to the complete episode, please subscribe to Quick Podcast Summaries on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for less than the price of candy in most places, and you can save an average of 20 hours per week of your precious time. It's a great way to stay informed while saving time.